fuck with us. What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wise. I'm a jaded Gemini.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all. So let's get on to this, the first topic. So,
Clout is a hell of a drug.
clout is a hell of a drug. So, for the past few weeks, we've had a few people come forward with different accusations of needing GoFundMes and stuff like that. And one of our patrons actually sent us this story, I guess, about this girl, a trans woman, this girl who finessed people into thinking that she was kidnapped for money. And then it turned out to all be a lie. Now.
So she had a history of finessing.
Yes, that's what I was about to get into. Y'all know I don't like Twitter. I refer to Twitter as hell. Okay, Twitter
Hello,
is hell.
Twitter world.
Twitter is hell. Yes, we're going to play our O.J. Simpson clip.
Hey, Twitter world,
Twitter is hell. I've seen this person when I was on Twitter. I've seen this person before doing ads about needing money for FFS, needing money for housing because they're a homeless trans youth, like different posts like that. And that was back before I woke the fuck up. So I would always see this person and be like, oh my God.
Those sound like legitimate concerns, though.
No, seriously, I'm like, yes, I need to
Real
support.
heartfelt.
I need to, because those were my emotional triggers at that time.
Gotcha.
So she got my ass. I never gave my money. I don't know why. I've never been that chick, but she definitely got my ass emotionally, where I found myself retweeting her multiple times, like back in the day. So apparently somebody broke it down. Here we go, y'all. We're going to hell. We're going to hell. So
I like that a lot.
what?
Because I've been trying to put that into words for years.
What?
They like weaponizing their identity, bro. A lot of people
No,
do.
yeah.
It's not gender or race specific, but there's just a certain type of opportunist that they're always going to resort to that, because most people have a certain niche where it's going to strike heart chords.
Yeah.
It's going to pull them strings, real heartthrob things. Real heartthrob things.
This is the video of her saying that she was kidnapped.
50 years old, Latino male, about 5'10". Please, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm in the basement. You can be back any second. Please help.
So imagine you see that shit, bro. Regardless if that's a trans person, whatever, like, I wouldn't even need to know anyone's identity. I would just be like, what the fuck, and be nervous and scared and concerned. Like, period.
How do you get from this to a GoFundMe? Riddle me that.
Look, we're about to, apparently, this is how you do it. So who is this? Somebody claiming to be their sister. I don't care what she got to say. So I'm going to show you, this is what the GoFundMes that I saw. When I used to be on Twitter, I seen this GoFundMe before. I did not see this one, but this is the same person. Look how much money, though. Look how much money, though. 51.5.
It didn't hit the goal, but boy, that's a tremendous goal.
10.5.
Nice.
25. I saw this one before and I did not realize that it was the same person. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually thought this was a different trans person on Twitter because of the wig, but I did see this one as well.
This is not good for the community.
It's not at all.
This
bruh.
is toxic.
It's really not. It's so toxic. But it's the fact that people don't vet. People don't vet shit at all. Like, they don't look. This one I actually retweeted. This one with her with the earrings, I retweeted that one. Like, bruh, whoever made this post is petty. Talking about whatever happened to just getting a fucking job.
Scamming her. Scammiana. Damn, dog. I mean, dude, all those people had good hearts.
I just don't see how
supportive.
people just be throwing their money at these GoFundMes.
I do.
You do.
Dude, there's a sucker born every 1 minute. and there's an opportunist, like, bro, it's a dirty world, and there's an easy, surefire way to get to the top easily. But do you want to be that person? Because at the end of the day, we always talk about the end result is, do you better have a place in a game plan to escape the situation that you create for yourself? Like this girl, apparently she was getting away with it for what, months, years, 525,600 minutes.
Years.
Oh, years with the S, years.
So apparently she ended up posting an apology video. It's long as hell, so I am not going to be watching the whole thing, but I'll leave the link in the description. But she scammed over like $100,000.
Damn.
So
scammed the AMG.
Here, this is her admitting to it.
I hope you're having an amazing day. I just wanted to come on and address some things that have been involving me lately. And before I get into it, I know that everyone's going to want to rush and react to this video and give their hot takes and garner their likes on the situation. But I just please ask of you to please listen to the whole video and hear my side before making your decision on how you feel about all of this.
What did you do? If you need to prepare me...
She's possessed by the fraud demon.
She's possessed by the fraud demon. Because
if
you need to prepare me and you need to groom me before you say what you're about to say, I already know you're about to say some bullshit. 37 minutes! That's why I said I'm not about to sit here and listen to the whole thing. I will leave the link for you guys, but I'm not. I am not. I might skip around.
February 15th, I did something that might be unforgivable to some people, Some people might not ever see why, I might have done something, but I did lead people to believe that I was in immediate danger. And this was not something that was
Where's the money?
Where is the money?
Where is the money?
Where is the money?
Decision, it came from a place of me going through it. What I posted was basically a 30-second clip, crying for help. I was giving just a CC. What?
She admitted to it.
What?
Did she just admit that clip was fake?
I'm waiting for her to say it.
It seems like that was the moment right there.
Okay, I'll rewind it.
She said, I made the clip. Like, why are you bringing...
This was not something that was a level-headed, clear-headed decision. It came from a place of me going through it. What I posted was basically a 30-second clip, crying for help. I was giving just a CC of, indicating that, something had happened to me or I was in danger. I tried to take it back as soon as I could.
Indicating,
I tried to
exactly.
backtrack it. I tried to delete it. I tried to...
Okay, I'm going to interject for a second.
I'm
going to interject because you knew how much leverage you had as a person on that app. Like, you knew how much leverage you had. You had been able to make multiple GoFundMe accounts just off of the basis of you saying, hey, any of my allies out there, if you could help me out, I need help. You knew how much pull you had. So don't sit here and act like, oh, I didn't expect them to just, like, what?
She should have never made this video, bro. Like,
jail.
She should have just faded into obscurity like the rest of them. That's why I was so shocked that she really said it. I was like,
yeah.
Once she said, I made a mistake, I posted this video, I was like, the video was a mistake?
And she said indicating.
Oh, I didn't even have to hear that. You
indicating.
made the video. You made a video in which you were in danger and it was a mistake.
Bruh.
That's not good.
You know, but it kept getting deeper and deeper as, you know, I am.
The train, the train went by.
Say 90% of what you're reading online is not true. This video that I posted was definitely taken and ran with. I kind of, in that sense, took advantage of, you know, that sense of over familiarity that people tend to have with influencers or Black women in general. I kind of took that and I ran with it. It was definitely a cry for attention. It was desperate. It was wrong.
Bruh, is nobody talking about this shit for real? Because this is the first person to ever like publicly come out and say, yeah, I take advantage of emotional and identity triggers.
It's
like
groundbreaking.
basically, like I've never seen somebody just somebody who is like in the issue just come out and blatantly say like,
she did our job
I know
for
a
us.
fact that right now this is trendy.
And I just
I'm
took
going
advantage
to
of
take
you.
advantage of it.
I just did, and I'm going to continue
It was
to.
disgusting, and I immediately regretted it because I deleted it 10 minutes later.
No, because you didn't, because you did it multiple fucking times. Look, you did it multiple times. You knew that these were triggers. You've done it multiple times.
And I knew it was wrong. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna come to you crying and, you know.
You shouldn't.
I'm not gonna come to you crying or asking for forgiveness because I don't need your forgiveness. I don't need.
I got your $100,000. I don't need you to forgive me, dog. I got your money.
I could have called it off then and there, which I tried to do, but it didn't really come off genuine. And this is a very serious situation. Again, it wasn't a lie because as a Black trans woman, I've been in these situations. You know, I've been in. You know,
She's doing it again. She's holy shit. She's doing it again. She said, "I've been in these situations as a Black trans woman. I've been in the." You're doing it again. You're weaponizing your identity again.
You literally just said, "I know that." Like
about a
oh my
cap.
God, bro.
It's
Look, I'm not even gonna say that didn't happen to her. That may
That's not
have
the
happened
point.
to her. But why, if that did happen to you and you know what that feels like, why make light of that?
and
Like,
why,
it doesn't make any sense.
and why bring it up now?
Right.
When you're in hot water. Oh, I know I took advantage of you by playing. Oh, I'm the Black trans woman. You need
And you
to.
know what doesn't make sense to me? Let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this highlight. Do certain GoFundMes have an expiration date?
I don't think no.
So why the fuck do you have like 8? Get one and say, look, if you want to help me with, what was it? She said, if you want to help me with my FFS and my survival, my housing, my COVID, all that. Why couldn't that have just been one thing?
It doesn't
make sense to me.
It should fall under that one right there. Help Psy start a new life. Leave it at that. That's all you
have
need.
one GoFundMe.
But she's running schemes, Naj. She's running schemes. So, you know, when you're planting schemes, you need to plant multiple all at once. That's how you do that, bro. So that at the end of the day,
I was not being held captive. I was in a dangerous situation that had activated my fight. What?
how does that lead? You still haven't answered that question, though. How did she start a GoFundMe for that? Like a I just got kidnapped GoFundMe? Please tell me she didn't.
No.
Interactions with men,
What the fuck?
relationships with men are not the greatest, and they never have been. So it wasn't a lie per se, but it was definitely a delayed emotional response, and also a cry for help, a cry for attention, a cry for reassurance. You know, it wasn't thought through. There was no plan. You know, no one.
And for anybody in the comments, because I want to say something real quick. For anybody in the comments, bro, that might have an issue with how the fuck I'm coming with Miss Ma'am here, I want to ask you, have you ever touched $100,000 with your hands before at one time? Like, I genuinely want to ask you that, bro. Because she has.
Off of you.
Off of you. Like, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Have you ever really held $100K in your hand? But like, think about that. Like, seriously, bro. Within a year.
That's
Within
what I was about to
year.
say.
Within like a year and a half.
You know,
Quick.
I felt was necessary in that time. Very impulsive. I'm very have a lot of things that I need to work through. And that wasn't the best way for me to go about getting created a ploy because I to thrive. I know that Black trans women deserve to thrive so much so that I went online and I created a ploy because I knew that was the only way that people would care. You know, I was getting the money, but I'm still heavily dysphoric. I'm still at war with all of these things in my life. You know, I'm 21, turned away by my family.
But, like, can you even really, again, you can't even be mad at this fucking clout-hungry ass person.
Yes, you can.
Because you gave them your money. That's my only thing.
Bro,
that's my only thing.
Nah,
I would never give nobody my money like this, bro.
I
Like,
be
what
giving
the
to
fuck?
people that I think are coming for a good cause, bro. She, like, somebody just said, impulsive question mark, she planned this, bro. She
No,
just said
you
she didn't have a
definitely
plan.
planned it.
Bro, you typed out a whole bio for 10 GoFundMes, bro. That's like writing 5 MLA essays or whatever, dog. Like, come on, bro. Hell out of here with that. That's
This
crazy.
is a mess.
She's like the finesser professor.
And then just gaslighting all throughout it.
Still.
Because I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie. And then I even peeped, somebody did say this in the chat. There was a point where I was even retweeting her shit even more because Black Twitter was done with her ass. They was just like, bro, why do y'all keep posting this girl? Why y'all keep posting the same girl? Blah, blah, blah. Like, somebody did say in the chat, they peeped that shit. Now, the gay Twitter, however, oh, man. Oh, bruh. So you got only, and I'm just keeping it real, just keeping it fucking candid. So now you got white guilt money too, bro?
Bro.
That shit.
She's
That's what
killing
I'm just
the
like, bro,
game. That's why, bro.
I can't even be mad because y'all are giving the money. That's why I'm like, bro, if y'all want to give it, this was her job. Like, this was
Clarissa
her
just
job.
got in the chat, bro. She just got the, bro. When you read about this type of stuff, you can really fend it off.
Yep.
And you really recognize it, and it's really, really frustrating.
Yes.
Especially when they're still pulling those heartstrings and because this is a lot more than just a trans woman problem.
No, seriously, because there are Black trans women that work normal jobs.
But there are people
Like,
that instead, just how
I
she,
don't get.
Naja, just how she's playing the Black trans woman card and weaponizing her identity. Black women do this. White men do this.
Yep, white women
Black
do
men
it.
do this. Everybody does it.
But for whatever, it just ranges in popularity from time to time. Right.
No,
it all ranges.
Popularity, I ain't gonna say no, but yes, popularity, but also genre, if you will, like that type of it. Because there's so many different facets to it. If it makes you angry, though, it sells.
No, it really does. If it makes you angry, it sells.
Or it gets to your heart.
And then on the Bird app, transphobia is a real trigger word, boy. That is one of those things where you will be called a transphobe for the most, like,
forever.
Like, for literally nothing. Just be like, oh my God, do you like my shoes? Nah, not really. I wouldn't wear them. Oh my God, you're transphobic. Look what they did. And it's like, whoa.
It's crazy.
I'm not surprised that she continued this hustle. Like, it's just crazy that I could recognize her when I saw these pictures. I was like, damn, I fell for this shit. Never gave her money, but I definitely fell for the ploy. I definitely did.
How long have you been off Twitter?
Oh shit, dude. It's been like almost like 8 months.
So she's been doing this longer than
That's
a
what
year.
I'm saying, yeah.
Probably longer than a year and a half, because I'm sure you weren't even looking at this type of stuff towards the end of your little stint. But I mean, it sucks though, because in the same breath of that, people can't even grow up anymore and make like little mistakes that are minute, because you got these con artists that are black women, black trans women, black men, white gay males, right? And there's facets of life where people genuinely need help in certain regards.
No, seriously.
And people look at it and they recognize it and like, I can make a couple buckaroonies, you know what I'm saying? And then this is the result. 100 G's, bro.
And then
100 G's.
And then, you know, you got your virtue signaling ass people where it's just like, oh, you didn't donate to this homeless black man. How dare you? And it's just like, whoa, sis.
That's sounding very anti-black.
In my Azalea Banks voice.
That's very
anti-black.
anti-black. I mean, dude. So is this shirt that I got on. Lord help us all.
I mean, shit.
I can't keep watching.
I can't believe
though.
this shit actually happened like right after Gorilla Glue Girl. Like this really happened in a Gorilla Glue Girl climate.
So Gorilla Glue Girl, I'm gonna learn her name one of these days. Maybe I won't. But she made the GoFundMe game hot.
Yeah, she made the GoFundMe game
It's on
hot.
fire.
Is there any updates on this? I saw you.
It's Tessica. It's Tessica. Tessica Brown.
Yeah, Tessica Brown. I saw you looking at. Is there any updates on this before I go? Because
she and everybody GoFundMe shut down. They about to shut hers down too, though. You already know.
Yes,
bro. You pack your bags. We talked about that exit plan. You better keep one if you about to be scamming. Ask Mr. Trump. His wall's closing in right now, bro. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. I can't believe she did that shit.
I knew Trump was a gangster when I first seen his ass speak in front of a large crowd.
Ayana said she deleted her social media. She should have just did that in the first place.
That's what I'm
kept
saying.
It moving. I will give Sai this before we get out to the topic. I guess I'm gonna look into the camera for this one.
Oh Lord.
Look, I will say this. If you would have kept your video up, the one that I was not about to watch, which will be in the description below if y'all want to. If you would have kept that video up, I would have actually like had way more respect for you, bro. Like, and not trying to misgender you. I call everybody bro and dude. For example, that girl on Twitter that finessed the Trump supporters. She came out and stood on her shit and was like, yeah, y'all are dumb. I finessed all y'all for some money. It has nothing with being white or black. People of all shades and all beliefs, whatever, will throw their money at some shit to look like a better person.
And
okay?
feel like a better person.
And feel like a better person. You actually get a little euphoria off of it.
Like paying tithes.
Right. If you would have stood in your shit, I would have had a little bit more respect for you because you would have been the first person that I've seen personally who just said the game for what it was and say, yep, I was playing the game. This is the game I was playing. And I'm done now. I was in a bad place. I'm done playing. So bye, guys. If you would have kept that up and that would have been it, I would have had so much more respect for you. That's all I wanted to say.
I'll say, like you said, just like paying tithes, dude, when people donate that money just to make yourself feel good, when you do that, just keep in mind where it's going.
Right.
Because I had to realize that when I was in church sometimes, I was just buying premium gas for a brand new Benz or Bentley, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, bro. And at the end of the day, vet it. Like you said,
do your research.
Do your homework on people.
Don't just throw your money. Do your research.
I mean, because then you can't complain later.
Right.
But also, bruh, she should have never admitted to defrauding people out of $100,000. That was stupid. That is stupid because that is a felony.
Yes, that is a felony.
And now you admitted to it. That was dumb. So,
and
yeah.
notice she did try to backpedal at the end, talking about, oh, well, I mean, there was some times where I was homeless, though. So, nah, bro. Girl, you fucked up.
If you
done
make something
fucked up,
about
girl.
an FPS or whatever the surgery was you showed me.
FFS.
FFS.
Feminization.
Okay, if you do that and you take people's money for that, that is what you got to spend the money on. Fam.
Yes.
That's the law.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if, because maybe that's why she had so many.
Yeah, because that's not the issue. Like, the issue isn't donating for people, that do, because it's not a lie. She just manipulated a fact that there are a lot of trans people that can't afford surgeries to help them with their, I think it's dysphoria. Sorry if I'm using the wrong word, but I get dysphoria and dysmorphia mixed up. But I know that can help a lot of people. And I saw somebody in the chat say this. I hope it doesn't deter from people that actually need the help, But it's just shitty that it's so shitty. This is just a shitty ass. That was a shitty ass thing for her to do. Go to hell, Sai. All right. Go to hell. Bitch, go to hell. That's so shitty, bro.
100 bands.
Because there are people out there that really need shit. Getting back alley shit.
100 bands.
Right.
100 band.
Right.
Contraband.
Like,
finesse a professor, bro. Do your homework.
do your homework on these people. I'm talking go to Facebook, find their mama Facebook, grandma. Like, I want to know what's going on.
Bruh.
Because I'm not going to lie, I've told y'all before, I've definitely given people money before, like if they were in need. But I've never broke a hundo. Don't get me wrong. I ain't never broke, like, no hundo. Because I know usually the things that people ask me for is kind of suspicious if I did. Because I could tell when people are actually in need, you know?
And more than a few of them, because some people are repeat offenders.
Yes.
Like old girl tonight stealing shit.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, it's hard to distinguish. It's hard to keep the pain in your heart. And I feel like it's modeled like that on purpose so that we always have to forgive people for their cardinal sins in the public life.
It's a really weird conundrum. Like, now it's like, get really, really, really passionate, big passion, then let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Then the new thing.
No, you don't even let it go. You just find the new thing.
Let it go.
Because you
Get
found
the new passion.
No,
right. And the
wrong